Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Pow, it's your boy Sumelevate checking in with you again, and in this video we're going to talk about awareness and presence and why it's so important to engage with someone. Because if you're not engaging, then what are you doing? You're not listening to someone, you are thinking about yourself, and you're
thinking, when is it my turn to talk?
You are not getting the grasp of another person, you are merely wanting their approval. It's like as if you had a gift that you couldn't enjoy yourself fully without the approval of others. Now, this is a very desperate and needy kind of energy, and the hungry don't get fed for a reason. This kind of desperation drives people away, and instead of adding value to conversations and really sharing what you know and building a true and authentic and awesome vibe and bringing people's energies up, what you're doing in that state is, if you're feeling really down and you're not feeling good about yourself, you want it to feel right for you. You want it to feel authentic to you, that anger, that pain that you're facing, and you would like to bring others down with you to your level. Now, this is to say that everyone is on a different level, and this social hierarchy thing kind of takes its toll on you. You will think that I am not enough because I have not that much money. I'm not enough because I don't have the looks or the car or something. Now, in this way, we cannot grow and we cannot learn. So in order to really fully get a grasp and understanding that we attract what we are, we have to find out a way that we can give so that we get. It's kind of like the law of karma. Think of it like that. If you find a way to engage and be present and just give, then in a way you will be getting it back. There are ways in which you can improve which aren't just within the fine lines and confinement of society. There are alternative healing methods. There are ways that you can go beyond the very fabric of society. There are ways that you can transcend the limitations that you were born with, per se, because when we say that, we think that we are perfect when we're born, and that is, in a sense, true, but our baby's perfect. You could say that innocence isn't perfection, maybe a little grit, maybe you need a bit of this, it can never be perfect. That's what I mean. It can never be perfect, so we shouldn't take ourselves very seriously.
Like, hello, yeah, I'm good.
When we ask someone, how are you? Our immediate response is good. Even when we're feeling and I guess, in a way, you don't want to say that you're feeling with someone else. I wouldn't recommend that either. But what you should do is perhaps maybe finding a twist in that conversation. Maybe adding something of value. Maybe giving a little bit. Instead of that taking energy like, give it to me. Oh my God, I need it right now. And we all do this. We all have this. I know I do it all the time. I have this ego. We all have this, guys. You're not a unique snowflake, that you are so profoundly different to everybody. That you're the perfect specimen of you, and everything has to be your way. No, it doesn't have to be like that, man. You can make mistakes. You can frickin' mess up something. You can understand that your life is an ecosystem that is full of growth and potential, and realize that you can ultimately take your life by the hand and control it the way you want it to. And until you say that to yourself, you'll be looking for ways out of it. You'll find ways to escape until you decide for yourself. And even sometimes crisis moments make us realize these potentials. Maybe you will turn to God after you got into a car crash or something. Maybe you had a spiritual experience when you've had a really negative encounter with death. It doesn't matter. We have to kind of find our own way of going about this journey. You can't be listening to me all the time. You can't be like, okay, listen to Soom. He's the guy. He's your answer to everything. He's the answer to the world. Yeah, listen to that guy. Yeah, listen to that politician. politician over there. Yeah, he must be right. He has a law's doctor's degree or something like that. Yeah, he's a law degree, so he must know about crime, right? That's an expert, right? But really, we're all just confused. You know, we're all just trying to find a way out of this. And we're all trying to find a thing that is unique to us. It's our ego talking all the time, and when we have that kind of understanding of this deeply compassionate realization that once you fully just realize and break down yourself to its very core, you'll realize that your identity doesn't even really matter that much. It might matter to a certain extent to make the change really beneficial to you and make you provide your own answers and make you quintessentially find your own truths towards your own journey. But besides that, man, what are you doing? Just let it all go, man. Just let it all go. And just embrace what life has to offer. Be grateful and thankful for every God-given day, because you are a person who will not tolerate just being average. Thank you. Pow! Step your life game up, man.